Yeah, I mean we've just got to go score. We got to do what we do on offense. Obviously, we have a lot of trust and faith in our defense. So it's not we've got to go in there and do this to stop their offense. We just got to simply play our game. We trust in our defense, our scheme, and everything that we have. So we go in there and handle our business. We feel good about it.
Is this the best time of this year that you could be facing a team like this with the way your offense is going?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're getting better each and every week, and that's what you want to do. And that's what you need to do at this time of the year. November football is as good as it gets. So playing a team like we're playing, we're excited about it. Yeah, I mean, I think I've talked about it. Just having the confidence in those guys that are in there, that consistent flow and rotation, just from X to Z, from the backs, from everybody that's just going in there, just having that trust and confidence that we've built over this time.
This is a fairly confident group. You guys have maintained your confidence throughout the year, even when people doubted you. But Amari Cooper seems especially confident in his new team. How much does that help this offense, getting a guy like that in here?
I mean, you saw Sunday, or you saw whenever that was Thursday, Thanksgiving. Just the type of player he is, what he could do, and then when he comes into this locker room and brings that confidence, I guess you say swag or whatever about himself, and then he has confidence in the guys here that. Just the way we practice and the way we do things. He bought in quick, and this is a tight team, and we've definitely taken him in. He's one of us. I mean, he's been here all year. So I mean, credit him just coming in with the right mindset and getting on the same page with everybody.
Have you been able to pinpoint what allowed you guys to get that chemistry and make that transition so quickly to understand each other?
He's a great player. I've talked about it. When you're a great player like him and you get separation, you run routes, he makes my job easy. So when you have that, I just give credit to him for doing that.
Dak, while 90-yard touchdown passes are sweet, do these drives against the Saints need to be more methodical to maybe limit the number of possessions Mace gets?
Yeah, as I said, we're not going to this game on the offensive side talking about what we need to do to keep their offense off the field or whatever. We're confident in what we have and what we do on offense, and that's all that matters.
When you look at your red zone offense, what do you look at some of the reasons why it's not as good as you probably?
Yeah, we just got to execute better. You saw last week I missed a throw there. Good call by them on defense or whatever, but I still missed the throw at the end of the day. So better execution all the way around when we get down there, and we clean everything up.
Fans in the media are writing this. Is there a durability when he's getting 30-plus touches a game?
Yeah, I mean, I just see the way he takes care of himself all week long, and then it pays off on Sunday. Just the way he prepares, the way he takes care of his body, as y'all discussed. What he's done with his weight, just being healthy. He's making sure that he's able to go take those 30 carries and be his best on all 30 carries, and even when the ball's not in his hands, what he provides for this offense is just a product of what he does all week long.
Dak, you know how much hard work you have to put in 3 in a row. When you look at the Saints with 3 in a row, how much you appreciate something like that in 16 or 11 in a row in this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good team, and it's something that's very, very hard to do. So credit to them, but for us, it's just about coming in week and week out, taking it one game at a time. When you do that and you have the right guys in the right mindset, you look up, and as the Saints are, it's 10 games. So you just have to focus one week at a time.
Maury said something interesting the other day. He said, why not us? In other words, a lot of people are talking about the Saints team heading into this game. Why not us, and what does that say about this team if you could beat them? Is that a mentality that's sort of shared in the locker room right now?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, this team is very confident. From offense, defense, the teams, we're confident in ourselves individually and what we do collectively as a group and as units. So we don't lack in that. We just worry about doing everything that we can during the week to prepare ourselves and give ourselves the best chance to go out there and play with that confidence and play loose on Sunday, knowing that we'll get the job done. Everything. Just the way he plays the game, the way he prepares. You look at his numbers, you look at his production in this league. He's simply one of the best. Growing up in Louisiana, obviously watching the Saints, he's somebody that I've paid attention to a long, long time. I was fortunate to be in the Pro Bowl with him at 16. So, I mean, he's a guy that I look up to, and he's a great player.
What about his longevity, too?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, he's a pro. He's taking care of his body, has done all the right things, especially facing adversity, facing the middle of his career. Some people saying he wouldn't do what he's done now. Just speaks to the character of that guy and just who he is.
When you're in that Pro Bowl, do you try to pick his brain at all?
Yeah, when you do everything you can, you're like the little duckling. You just follow Drew Brees and figure out what he does, how he does stuff, and I was thankful to have him. And Drew opened up and shared things with me. We talked, we had a lot of conversation, and actually we stay in touch. So yeah.
Were you ever Drew?
I was saying like a duckling. I'm not a duckling. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a great quarterback as Tavon Austin. Yeah, I mean, of course, he's a great player.
Have you ever seen a guy do the pregame warm-ups like Drew? I've never seen a more methodical quarterback, so I'm curious if you've seen a guy like that, having done the Pro Bowl with him.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if there's anyone that prepares the way he does, physically, mentally, and it's obviously, as I said, it's credit to his career and his production.
What's the energy this thing gets from Zeke when he's running?
One more time.
What's the energy you guys get from Zeke when he's running the way he is?
I mean, tons of energy, tons of confidence, because when he's running the way he is, he's breaking tackles. We know that it involves everybody. It involves the offensive line doing their job, the receivers blocking downfield, and everybody's bought in. Everybody wants to see us all, each other succeed, and that's when you have that, you have a good team.
Are you making a more concerted effort to protect the ball?
I go in, yeah.
No turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, I go in every game trying to protect the ball, to try to do my best. I mean, to say it's more conservative than the past few weeks, I wouldn't necessarily say so.
Not conservative, but more concerted. I mean, just being focused on, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we keep the ball, we possess the ball, we don't give it to them in turnovers, we in the drives and kicks, we give ourselves a great chance to win.
Your third down.
Louisiana guy, but you grew up a Cowboys fan. Just what's the dynamic of this matchup, and especially back home?
Yeah, I mean, tons of family, friends that are big Saints fans. But now that I'm a Cowboy, they better not be Saints fans, so I'm not really worried about that.
If they want tickets.
I'm not worried about that.
Your third down efficiency has skyrocketed since Amari's been a part of this team. Can you talk about how important that will be on Thursday night?
Yeah, that would be huge. Just obviously what he offers to this offense, what he offers to the third down offense. When you have a game like you had last week, you're probably going to get more attention. And then so that opens up other guys. So other guys got to be ready to be their best and be ready when their number's called.
What were the biggest challenges of making a quick connection?
One more time.
What were the biggest challenges of making a quick connection?
Yeah, there really weren't. And I credit him. I mean, as I said, we sit one seat away from each other in the meeting room. We're always talking. He's pulling up film. I'm going to do this because the defender plays this way, this, and that. So, as I said, when you have a player that runs the routes and does and prepares the way he does, he makes it much easier for that transition.
Something about your all's personalities that's kind of facilitated that?
We're still getting to know each other in that way. So.
Was there a time in the offseason or training camp where you looked at your defense and these guys, it's a little different than what I...
Yeah, I mean, it was in training camp, and it was obvious. I mean, it was training camp. Years before, I think the offense is pretty much dominated, and this year was not that way. We'd leave training camp day truly just getting beat on offense, not having any production, not doing anything well, and it was a struggle because you don't want to lose confidence in yourself, and so you had to realize that no, it's just a good defense we're playing. They've got good D linemen, everybody in the back end. It's just solid defense, and glad I'm on teams with them.
A lot of people are singing the Saints' praise and saying how great they are. You guys have to guard against being in awe of them and what they've done, the numbers they put up. You guys think we got good players?
No. As I said, we have all the confidence ourselves. We're not going out there and getting awed by another team. They put on the pants the same way we do. I mean, they've won 10. I guess we've won 3. So, as I said, we're going to take it one game at a time, and that's all that matters, and we have a lot of confidence in ourselves. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Do you